How's it going, guys? Jace here, back with another standard deck tech post-banning. Of course, we have the 5-color ramp deck, another really strong deck in the standard meta game right now. And, you know, Atraxa didn't get banned, which is just crazy, because I think this card really is just strong. It's so powerful, has an insane impact the turn it hits play, and this deck can do it quite consistently. And, you know, you want to race this deck, and some decks can try and do that. This deck just has such good, cheap removal, especially with cards like Leyline Binding, because that allows us to just basically remove anything we want, usually for 1 or 2 mana, which is very strong. So what is the deck? So we got 4 copies of Ossification, great cheap removal spell. This is what this deck needs, just be able to just remove something to get us that mid to late game. Then we got 4 copies of the Stomper Boy. I love this guy, great ramper, and just a pretty good threat in that mid to late game as a 4/4 with Vigilance. Then we've got 4 copies of Archangel of Wrath. Hey, look, we want to deal with aggro decks. That's our weakness. And the Archangel does it, right? Has lifelink, can shoot multiple targets. Very strong. Then we have the Invasion of Zendikar. It ramps us. And if we, you know, deal 3 damage to it, we get a nice 4/4 Vigilance and Haste, which is, you know, quite nice. Then 3 Sunfall. You know, you just want to completely wipe the board. Just take it out. You know, we don't have to be dealing with a bunch of creatures that they go wide with, you know, soldiers or anything like that. Sunfall's really good. Then we've got 4 copies of Leyline Binding. You know, we've got loads of tri-land, so this is super cheap. We've got 2 copies of Etali, big boy, coming in. You know, we get some really powerful effects when he enters play. Don't really get to flip them that often, but when you do, you kind of just win on the spot. Then 4 copies of Herd Migration. This is great to help fix our mana early game, whilst gaining us life. We can stall out to that mid to late game, and then just take over the game, right? 5 3/3s is very tough for most decks to deal with, so yeah, very strong. Then I'm running 1 copy of Time of Industry. I want to try him out. I mean, he's just a good 7-drop, right? Gain some life, destroy an artifact or enchantment, make a 4/4, put a shield counter on something. It's just really nice. And of course, 4 copies of Atraxa, one of the strongest creatures in the format. It just does everything, right? The amount of card advantage you get from this on a massive flying lifelink body is just too good to be true. It's so strong. And in the lands, we've got a bunch of basic lands because we can search it up for basics. We've got loads of different triomes to get those different land types. Of course, for our domain, that's the main thing. And then some Mirrex as well, if the game goes super long, which most of the time it kind of doesn't. And then 1 Boseiju to remove any annoying artifacts or enchantments, other Leyline Bindings, things like that. If you do want to give this deck a try, guys, of course, the deck is in the description below. We're going to be playing some best of 1 standard games. Let's get into them. Okay, right, on the draw. Yeah, sure, I'll keep. We have got the Stomper. We've got Herd Migration as well. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, against Toxic by the looks of it. Okay, I'll probably grab a Mountain. Sure. Yeah, let's grab a Mountain. I think my opponent's stuck on land. Pretty good for me. Mountain, Stomper, probably gets countered, make disappear. Okay, same thing. Okay. Nothing, alright, land, invasion. Another counter spell. Cool. Land. With kicker. Okay. Let's deal with that. Go for a throat. Sure. Yep. Okay. Still stuck on land. Let's rumble in. I'm gonna cycle one of these and see if I can draw anything good. Not the greatest. Want an untapped land ideally. Yep. I mean, I could die to my opponent not hitting land drops. But we do have an Atraxa. Grab one of these, we'll grab one of these, we'll grab one of these, one of these, and... Ooh. Grab an Archangel. I'm gonna be that greedy. with Etali. There we go. Oh. Hey, did they get their land? Leyline Binding, sure. Okay. The herd migration. Just the biggest amount of power on the table. 15 power. Pretty scary. Right, my opponent did get stuck on land there, so I was quite fortunate, but ooh, that's quite tough. Okay, on the play, I'm going to keep, mainly because we've got the Leyline Binding. I know we don't really have any ramp, but because of Leyline Binding, it does help. No, actually, should have played the garden first, my bad. Okay, let's get the garden down. And it's not really doing anything at the moment, which is good. We've got 2 herd migrations, so we can get some basics. Tainted Adversary, okay. We'll go land. Argo. And then I'm probably going to grab a blue. With the herd migration. No, actually, I'll probably grab a white, I think. Yeah. When is the battlefield? Create a zombie. Okay, against blue-black zombies. Nice. Alright, so let's basically cycle this. Grab a white. In some life. Okay, we got another planes anyway. And I will pasta. Cool. We can Leyline Bind in something. Probably Tainted Adversary, maybe. I'm going to cycle another herd migration. I want to hit those land drops. Okay. Yep. Discard. Grab. A blue. Nice. And then... That's fine. Other planes. Yeah. We'll... kick this. And then we'll get rid of one of the 2/2s. One of the 2/2 flyers. Just make it a little bit more awkward. Make my opponent use a removal spell. We've got another angel in hand, which we'll do next turn. Kill actually 2 things. Be quite nice. Okay, they're getting in. We'll block here. Sure. Leyline Binding. Kicker, boom. 2 angels this time. I'm gonna go 1, 2. Sure. Kind of annoying, but okay. Next time I can play Atraxa, but I might end up double Leyline Binding. Depending on what my opponent's going to do. I'll take 2. Don't play anything. Herd migration is good. It is good. Right, let's get in. Make it really awkward for my opponent to do anything here. Oh, I'm just going to play this herd migration. See if they do anything. Counter magic? No, okay. They good gamed. They got anything? Could you imagine if these had trample? Crazy. Ooh, a big dragon coming in. Okay, can Leyline Binding that, which would be quite nice. Happens. Pretty big. Double Leyline is going to be really... Yep. Get rid of that. Try and protect it. Leyline again. Two mana. Let's do it again. Yeah, we got there. Double Leyline. Taking it down. Okay, so opponent's going first. I'll keep. I'll keep. I didn't have Herd Migration. Then I would have mulliganed, but I can grab a Plains and then we're off. Okay, land, go. Mono black. Okay, so no Bankbuster, no Invoke Despair. Let's see how Mono black fares. Oh, we did get green. Just pass, I think. Yeah, just pass. Yep. Perfect, we can grab a Plains. Play the Plains, play the Stomper. And then we're off we go. Off we go. Yep. Grab a Plains. Beautiful. Go back up to 20. Go and get a blue. 8 Leyline Binding, 1 mana. Looking pretty good from a risky start, just running back all that land. Okay, the damage, Shieldred. Yep. Leyline Binding the Shieldred. Draw. Sunfall. That's a good draw. Land go. Sunfall really good. No Invoke Despair, so it's going to be very difficult for them to get rid of the Leyline Binding. Friction Obliterator, that's fine. Next turn I'm going to Sunfall. Oh well, definitely. Definitely Sunfall. Over to you, opponent. 1 mana away from Atraxa, but you know. Okay. There's a 9. Etali, wow. Big boy. Okay, let's get rid of this. Get out of here. Get out of here. Cool, right. Let's turn this into a 4-4. Just rumble in. Nice not to have to worry about Invoke Despair anymore. Actually quite nice. Still need 1 more mana though. Ideally untapped. Okay. Well, technically there's the mana. I'll grab a red. Grab a mountain. Cool. Ossification? No. I'm just going to pass. I'm not going to swing in. I'm just going to pass. Okay, well. Go to 5. Pretty scary stuff though. Maybe could have Ossificationed, but... yeah. Don't... I think I'm just going to go Etali. Yeah, let's just go Etali. Oh, I hit an Atraxa anyway. And a Shieldred. Oh. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, grab that. Grab this. Grab this. Oh, and an Archangel as well. Don't mind if I do. Wow, what a turn. What a turn. Yeah, I'll attack him with a 4-4. Why not? Okay, so my opponent can attack, put me to 3, but not looking very good. I mean, if they, like, without Invoke, it's really difficult for them to win. Like, from a place like this. If they had Invoke, I'd be like, yeah, they still could win this. So, yeah. Am I dead? No, I'm not dead. This can block this, because I got lifelink, of course. I was thinking, am I dead? But no. Nope. Double block here. Cool. Good at 8. Yeah, I don't know why I thought I was dead. No. I think my opponent definitely is though. Yeah. I was like, oh, am I dead? No. I've got lifelink. If I didn't have lifelink, then yeah. Alright, on the play. No, we're going to have to mulligan that. Yeah, this is way better. Way better. Okay, so I think I'm going to get rid of the Atraxa. It's so expensive. This is a lot better. Okay, we just yeah, we're hitting land drops. We don't need to cycle this. Thalia. That's annoying, but okay, nonetheless. Alright, so I want to grab a white. Yeah, grab a plains. This Archangel. Okay, we're against angels. Okay, we've got the Titan. So land. Probably trying to kill this now, don't I? Let's do that. Yep. Deal with this. Last turn. Otherwise things are going to get really out of control and I don't want to be dealing with that. Don't be dealing with that. Well, at least I can make myself hit land drops. Titan of Industry is going to be an absolute powerhouse. Big threat. Sure. Oh, perfect. Perfect. And I will swing in. Yep. Might as well. Next turn we can cycle, well, at the end of their turn, cycle one of these, play Titan. We got triple green. We got all the colours now. Cool. Yep. Be a bit of a pain, but at least we got Leyline Binding, something like that, or Sunfall. I'll grab a white, I think. We've already got triple green. Oh, look at that. Good draw. Well, let's get this big boy down. Omega 4/4. And I'll put a shield cannon on himself. Pass, because I can't really fight into that just yet. Might be able to next turn. Ossification or Leyline Binding would be amazing right about now. This is still a big threat though. I need like a Brutal Cathar or something like that to go to exile. My opponent doing 3 mana. Oh, their own Archangel. In with the mine Archangel. Right, okay. Breaking the shield counter. Interesting choice. Oh, incredible. Incredible draw. I'm gonna swing in with the Titan. They'll block, they get it back. Doesn't seem good. Let's just get Atraxa down. What a top deck though. What a top deck. Okay, let's grab one of these. Those. Grab those and grab one of those. Lovely. Good pass. Leyline Binding next turn. Atraxa's just pain. I miss. Oh no, I was like, I'm missing a basic land, but I'm not because of Thalia. I was making it cost 2. Sanctuary Warden. That's fine. He is a big creature though. I will get rid of this. Get rid of this with the Leyline. Okay. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Kick it, kick it. Boom. Boom. Cool. Yep. Okay, now I feel pretty good. Bird migration's gonna be pretty sweet. Oh. How dare you get rid of my Leyline Binding. Not very nice. And go for my Titan. Okay. Does that return to their hand? Yeah. Double block. Sure. Yep. Get in. Oh. Yep. Yep. Oh. Yep. And then play this. Take it twice. For this. Kill this. Yep. This is a land. Pass. I mean, that's not too bad. They do get back them, which, you know, it's not the be-all end-all. They will be able to kill my Archangel of Wrath with their Archangel of Wrath. But I do have 2 4/4s, which is a bit of a pain. Them to deal with, sure. Sunfall. That's good if things get a little bit sticky. Alright, let's get in. Over to your opponent. I mean, they got a 3/4. They can block one of the 3/3s, but they're just going to end up taking an absolute ton of damage. Okay. Probably going to Sunfall here. Sunfall for a lot. Because these are terrible. Oh. Oh boy. It's just Sunfall. I think. We'll play the invasion. A mountain and an island. And I'm going to attack. Yeah. Okay, they're going to let me have it. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I'm going to pass. The reason I'm not going to Sunfall is because they do have Lauren. The guard up shot. I want them to play all their good stuff. Play all of your good stuff. Yep. You could do anything? Sure. Okay, well. I'm going to rumble in. Go for the throat. Absolutely. How much mana have I got? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're quite enough to do both, but or both either way. We'll play the land, and I think I'm just going to Sunfall. And you can play a Lauren if you want. Yeah, I was one mana short. That's absolutely fine. Yep. And then I'm going to play Atraxa next turn. Okay, the Atraxa down. One of the best endgame cards in Standard. We'll grab this, we'll grab this. Yep. It's just tough. It's just super tough. Phone's going first. Yeah, I like this hand. We got removal. We got the herd migration to sort out mana. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Probably gonna take the Leyline Binding. No? Herd migration. Okay. Well, we just casually drew another one. That's good. Etali. Wow. Over to you, opponent. Graveyard Trespasser. That's fine. We're going to herd migration here for a green. I think. Another green. Just in case I get the Stomper. Ossification. Yeah, do that. And I'll discard an island. Yep. Oh. There's the Stomper. That's what I was looking for. Perfect. Now I can grab a mountain. That's fine. Grab a mountain for my big boy Etali. Now I can play the Archangel with the kick. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Chandra. That's fine. Chandra and empty board is not that scary. We can get rid of that. Come on, untap land off the top. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Big boy. Come on. Oh, Chandra. Beautiful. No. I'm not going to play the Ossification. Play a Chandra, though. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, that wasn't very good, was it? Because I exiled... Oh, nothing. I exiled Time Adventurers. That's fine. Big boy Etali, though. Leyline Binding as well. Jeez. Bang. I'm gonna play this. Actually, let's tick up. We'll go black. There we go. Boom. Boom. 1, 2. Threatening lethal next turn. No Evoke Despairs anymore. We're in Etali, sure. Oh, we got a Atraxa from me. A Cruelty of Gix. I don't know if there's actually anything worth grabbing. No, there isn't. Okay, well, we can Leyline Binding the Atraxa. And that's lethal, I think. With the Chandra that we stole. Quite nice. Cruelty of Gix. Okay, let's get this down. Doesn't make a huge difference. At the end of the day, it is my Atraxa. So, they gotta go for the throat. And that's game. Nice. Thank you for the Chandra, opponent. I really do appreciate it. Really, really do appreciate it. Nice. Good game. Harley coming in strong there. Alright, this deck is the real deal again. This is just so strong. I am surprised Atraxa didn't get banned. but this deck is just a deck you need to keep in mind. Very good in best of 1. It's very good in best of 3. You need to race it, guys. You really need to race it. I think control could be okay against this. You can just counter all the big expensive stuff, but you really do need to pressure this deck. And I think, you know, Invoke Despair was pretty good against this deck. So was Fable, like the decks that played Fable. But this had a pretty good matchup. Like, the weakest things that this deck struggles against is decks that are super fast that kind of get under the radar. I mean, mono red can be a pain. You know, if you have a bunch of ramp and like no Archangels, for instance, mono red can you know, steamroll this. Mono blue can be a bit of a pain to play against as well. But apart from that, this deck has some real good game. It's going to pretty much win most mid to late games just because of Atraxa and Etali. They're just both so strong. Of course, if you do want to give this deck a try, guys, Decklist is of course in the description below. And if you watch more standard content, make sure to click on the video on the screen for you right now. If you watch more magic content, guys, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Alright guys, that's it from me in this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.